season for blueberries, and this year I have a very good harvest from my one and only blueberry bush. I only have one good blueberry plant that is producing. The other one is not really that big yet, but I was able to pick me a good amount of blueberries. So I am going to make some blueberry muffin for my husband, and the ingredients are, first and foremost, blueberry press picked, and we're going to have, where's my other we're going to have 2 sticks of butter and vanilla. Try to always make sure you use pure vanilla for better flavor. Orange marmalade, and this is a mixture of salt, baking powder, and baking soda. I will try to put the list of the ingredients with measurement on the screen. Okay, so these are 2 large eggs and 3 cups of flour. We are going to use about 1 3/4 cup of sugar. So let me get myself organized. And okay, so inside the mixer I have sugar, butter, 1 stick of butter is already there, and I'm gonna add the rest of the butter, which is another stick of butter. So altogether we have 2 sticks of butter in here. It's so humid that you could see how the butter just practically melt. And okay, now we are going to cream the butter and the sugar. Put it at number 2. I lower it so that it won't be too noisy. Now we're going to add the egg one at a time. Put it back on number 2. Now we're gonna add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Let me turn that off, that way you could hear me talking. Okay, so we're going to add the orange marmalade. See, I use orange marmalade in this recipe because I don't have oranges today. Normally I would have used orange juice, and I would grate the rind to add to this blueberry muffin, but you can substitute orange marmalade like I did today, and you find that actually is very, very good. Now gonna mix that a little bit. Muffin is really very, very simple to make. There's not much science to it. You just practically put all the ingredients together, mix it up, and it almost always turns out real good. So we got the mixture here ready. Now we are going to add our flour. I have 3 cups of flour here, and about 1/4, which I'm going to save for the blueberries. I'm not putting the entire flour in there because we need some for the blueberries. Now just mix that again. Nice and easy. We gotta make sure it's on low. put it just on stir because I don't want the flour to go flying all over the place. Now, again, let me put this low, and I need to show you what I'm doing. I have my blueberries here, and I'm going to add the rest of the flour and mix it with my blueberries. Okay, this will prevent the blueberries from just settling at the bottom of your muffins. Okay, so once we got the batter mixed, we're gonna take it out, and we are going to fold in the blueberries. First time I made blueberry muffin, I made a mistake of putting the blueberries while the machine was on. So you could imagine that my blueberry was very colorful. Tasted good, but it was just too purplish. So our blueberries are tossed in a quarter cup of flour. We're going to add that in and just fold it in the batter. I'm a little too strong-handed today. I'm busting some of the blueberries, so I've got to be careful. Some blueberries are very, very ripe and sweet and soft. And sometimes I get a little too strong with my mixing. And I really don't want too much bleeding in the batter. So that's good. Okay. We're gonna put this in our lined muffin pan. Okay, one more here. My ice cream scoop is acting up. And then the last one on this corner. We have 2 dozens of blueberry muffin, and we are going to bake that at 350 degrees, probably about 15 to 20 minutes depending on your oven. Okay, and the way to test this is by sticking a toothpick in here, and if it comes out clean, then you know it's done. After around 25 minutes, actually that's how long it took mine, and there goes our toothpick test. Well, actually this is Po Banyan's toothpick. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say toothpick, but this is a skewer that I'm using, and as you can see, it comes out clean. And if you do see any kind of moisture in there, that's because of the blueberry. But it's done, and all we have to do now is let it cool, and it's good to go.